happening? What's happening? Hey, look here. Earlier today, y'all asked me about Shiloh and what people was trying to say. And I was just about to go on live, and I only saw I saw the whole 50 seconds of the clip somebody made of him. But yo, I said, man, let me go back and look at these clips, which I saw them and I already saw what it was and I saw the account that it came from. But even before it got to that account, somebody there, ooh, y'all got to understand how people doing this. I'm like, dog, I ain't never known nobody. Well, I guess because I don't hang around people like that. I have never associated with people who just go out their way to try to dog somebody. I'm talking about slap, dog a human being like you out to get them for what? I know you don't know them, because if you know Deion Sanders, Shador, Shiloh, you wouldn't come for them like that, because they ain't even people that'll make you want to come for them like that. They ain't nobody that's dissing everybody, talking trash to everybody, going off on everybody, putting the blame on everybody, acting like they the best thing since sliced bread. No, they go out and perform like everybody else do. So I looked at the 50 seconds of these clips, and the person, whoever decided to make the clip, y'all, first of all, let me break the whole thing down. The clips, to me, is all about clickbait money. It's clickbait money. That's all it is. Clickbait money. And it's two ways you gon', and Coach Prime know it too. He knows that anytime you address his name, whether good or bad, you're going to have a good financial gain. Now, the people that address it bad, I don't understand how people can live like that. Like, that's a tough way to live life. Like, I'm just gonna get up today and I gotta find something on Deion Sanders and his son. We got to find something on these boys. We got to find something. So I just don't understand how you wake up and operate like that. Then in the good, I get it. You gonna represent him in a good light. So people go overboard in the bad light. People can go overboard in the good light. But it is a reality. It is a reality. And I'm here to address the reality. The reality is, on these clips, it is, hold on, let me get it. It is 9 clips on this 50-second highlight. 9 clips. Now, I know the person filming don't know football. Oh, let me tell you again. I know the person who made the clips and decided that they was going to make the clips and try to trash Shiloh on this draft, en route to the draft season. This is draft time. This is get right for the NFL. On his route to the NFL, they tried to trash him. It was 9 plays. 2 of the plays, they DB drills. DB drills, y'all. That's how you know Shiloh was balling. Out of 9 plays, if I'm going to go for somebody, I'm going to get 9 plays where you getting your butt towed up. And it ain't going to be no DB drills. Because, see, I know football. So if somebody want to go for somebody, you going to find everything that was trash about them. These people right here, they grab DB drills, back paddle, turn for the ball, and a bad pass, and you saying that's on me. That's how you know they don't know football. They just try to put it together and hope that it look good. That's how you know Shiloh balled out there, because 9 plays, 2 of them DB drills, a few more, he out there actually balling on the play. So I'm like, what? Who made this? Like, but when you title it a certain way and you say, oh my goodness, Shiloh is struggling. The NFL, his draft stock is going to be low. Bro, you just actually showed that y'all don't know ball. Y'all don't watch ball. y'all just put out something you thought was bad, but you actually really, other than what you put up in the title, you really just highlighted them. So out of 9 plays, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plays, 6. What the other one? 7. Listen, man, these plays shouldn't even been on here. They was trying to hurt him, but they didn't. They tried to hurt him, but they didn't. Look, I'm gonna just break it down. First play. Now, remind you, these accounts that talk about Deion Sanders and his son, these is 2 accounts. But, so 2 people got the highlight. 2 people on social media got a lot of followers in the NFL. How they got them? They 99.1%, they are not associated with the NFL. Hear me again. 99.1%, they are not associated with the NFL. They just talk about the NFL a lot. I think both of them done bought the little check thing, so it make it look real. You got an NFL name in one of them. The other one you just got a name, but you post so much stuff, and you done been in the game long enough that when you post something, it just go viral out the gate. So that's what level they on. So whenever they try to say something, and then I done seen people come for them and say, bro, why y'all lying? Y'all ain't talk to nobody. Y'all lying. But nobody ain't worried about it because their account is so got a lot of followers. So when you got followers, you tend to think it's real, but it wasn't. Like, if you know football, any NFL scout watching that was there, they gonna say, now out of 9 plays, not even 9 plays, 7 plays, 2 drills, that's how you gonna come for him? That was the best you had? 7 plays and 2 drills? The man was out there Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. He was out there 4 days. 4 days, and that was all you could get on Shiloh. So you know they went out of their way to try to dog him and still didn't dog him. Just the way they titled it and their accounts big, it feels like he did wrong. But I watched it. I played DB. If it was garbage, I would tell y'all. But I'll break you down route by route because I wrote down everyone. I went through every one of them so you could just, and you'll find it wherever you find it, but I just wanted y'all to go through it with me. I wanted you to go through it with me, and I wanted y'all to know what's going on so you can't say, well, Colin, you doing this because you rock with Prime. Nah. I'm just doing it as a straight DB and really no dog in the fight. It's just, it's funny that people try to dog you and they really can't dog you. So, and then another thing, if that's all they found, that's amazing for Shador. That is amazing. I mean, for Shiloh, that's amazing for him. That's all they can find. But hey, we'll talk about it. So, example number 1. The first play out of 50-second highlight they made. Whoever made it from the East-West, they was on him. They wanted to dog Shiloh, which in turn dog Deion Sanders. So they want to take Prime out and take Shiloh out all in one. But they can't because these 1 week is not going to destroy your career. They know that. Nobody will allow 1 week to destroy your career. No. I got a career film. I got SEC film, boy. I got HBCU balling, boy. I got Colorado balling, boy. Did I have some mistakes within all this time? Yeah, probably a little bit, but most of the time I'm balling, boy. And you trying to hate on me and you can't. So, all right, let's run it back. Play 1 was one-on-ones. Now, I told y'all over and over, one-on-ones is built for the quarterback and wide receiver to do their thing. It is built for them. If a DB could make a play on one-on-ones, that boy sure got something going. But if you don't, if you in the ballpark, you good. All right, the first play, the wide receiver, I counted the whole thing from when the quarterback said hit. It took 3 seconds. This is one-on-ones, and it took 3 seconds. Now, I guess if you're going deep, but you should still have that ball going, but still. So I counted 1,001, 1,002, 1,003. And then the ball hit his hands, right? All right. Shiloh was guarding him one-on-one. Up by the end zone, maybe 5, 10 yards from the end zone. The wide receiver come up. He dancing. Then Shiloh right there with him. Then the wide receiver cut full throttle inside. Now, you and I both know one-on-ones, you can do that. In a game, you cannot. That quarterback getting blitzed. The linebackers right there, other safeties right there. Now, can the play still happen? Yes. But the way this dude shot comes clean like that, bro, it's going to be some linebackers in there. It's going to be some D-line with their hands up. It's going to be some pressure on the quarterback. But it's one-on-ones, and he going straight across the field. Bro, you're going to 9 times out of 10 get that anyways, unless I play in press. Now, if Shiloh would have played in press, that's a whole different ball game. He really going to be there locked in. But, okay, he was off. He was off man. So the wide receiver, and then bam. He cut full throttle across. Real game, he ain't cutting across like that. Because you got to, in real game, I'm going to give you all this to try to shake you. But I am going to be looking. And when I pull off, I got to see where the linebacker, because, yo, we don't know if in a game, a linebacker would have been right there and already know this play coming and hit the wide receiver. Bam! Now he throw him off. So this one-on-ones is meant for a wide receiver to win. But they tried to make it look bad. All right, cool. You can get that to the wide receiver, but we all know it's one-on-ones. We all know the wide receiver cut way across the field. Like, bro, we're not counting that garbage. Count that. All right, play number 2 was, this how you know these people don't know what they doing. Because that play right there, I wouldn't even want to watch it. That wouldn't have got no love from no NFL GM or head coach. Bro, we ain't playing one-on-ones in the NFL. We playing 11 on 11. Now, show me that route when some linebackers there. Show me that route when some defensive linemen coming. But maybe that still would have been a touchdown. But either way, one-on-one, so hey. All right. Matter of fact, they might not even play man. They might not even allow you to get in bump and run in All-Star games. You probably didn't even, you probably can't even bump and run. All right, so that play right there, man, nobody care about all that. That would have been traffic in a real game. All right, the play number 2 was one-on-ones with a tight end, and he was locked in on coverage. I was like, hold up. The title say he's struggling. That play right there looked good to me. Shiloh all over the tight end. And then the quarterback throw the ball 1,000,000 feet in the air. The quarterback throw the ball 1,000,000 feet in the air. So it wasn't even a contestable ball because the ball was up there in, the game in Texas. That boy threw the ball to South Dakota, North Dakota, Canada. He threw it to Canada. So the ball wasn't even in the area, but far as where the tight end was and Shiloh was, it was great coverage. That boy was locked in, ready to play, and it was one-on-ones. Yes, sir, one-on-ones. Locked in. So that's how I know they were clickbait. They were for the money. This to try to trash his name. But they don't understand NFL don't work like that. NFL going to your body of work, and they were out there at practice the whole week. So give me a break. But for social media purpose, it'll look, they tried to make it look bad, but if a person watches, they like, get this mess out of here. All right. The third play was a zone play, y'all. They was either in 7-on-7, I think 7-on-7. 7-on-7 or 11-on-11, but I think 7-on-7. It was a zone play. You could see Shiloh backing up, look at the wide receiver, turn this way to look to see what this guy doing, and then the wide receiver or tight end, I think it was wide receiver, running straight up towards the other safeties and linebackers. This is zone play. This ain't even, you can't even count this on Shiloh. So 3 plays in, you already know they don't know what they doing, trying to hurt him. They don't know what they doing. So that's a zone play, 7-on-7 or 11-on-11, and the wide receiver went into somebody else's zone. But because they don't rock with Deion Sanders, they trying to push the narrative that he struggled. But if these the plays that you found, you could say that for somebody else. That man must have got off out there. All right, play the next play. DB drills, y'all. They got DB drills on here. That's how stupid this is. That's like you saying, I want to draft this DB. Can you show me some plays? And they show you, they say, Shiloh struggling, GM. Shiloh struggling, head coach. And Shiloh backpedaling, turn, and the ball zipping past him. Yow. Ain't got nothing to do with Shiloh backpedaling. Looked it good, looked it smooth, looked it crispy. Everything about the drill was doing the drill right and then catch the ball at the end. He can't catch the ball at the end with somebody zipping it by. So that was stupid to put it on there. So that play right there didn't even matter. Hey, didn't even matter. All right. Next play. 11-on-11. The man had great coverage on the tight end. Great coverage on him. I don't even know why they put it in there. How is that a bad play? So out of 5 plays, none of them made sense. And one of them a DB drill. And 2 of them so far, he doing real good in. Come on, man. All right. The next play. Another DB drill. So Shiloh backpedaling, doing his thing. Another person throw the ball up there to Canada. Roof. How you gonna catch that? What, he Superman? And they put that in there. That's how you know they don't know ball. Whoever made the clip don't know ball. They just decided, we're just going to make it look bad. We're going to try our best to make it look bad. Couldn't figure out what plays to make it. If I'm out there and I wanted somebody to look bad, I will find your worst plays. I would have found your real worst plays. Not no budge eye like this. But all right, cool. 7 was a run play. Shiloh came up and the wide receiver was there about to try to block him. And he said, man, instead of trying to get around, he just going to try to bam him. Bam! But the DB was ready. I mean, the wide receiver was ready and was like, hey, I'm good, boy. You ain't going to get me there. All right, bam. Play number 8. End zone play. Shiloh right there on the play. Right there on the play. The quarterback just make a nice throw. A low ball, nice. Shiloh read that play so good. Died down there, still almost knocked it down. That's why I'm like, who put, y'all actually put good plays on there, Shiloh. Like, you thought you were hating on him, but you actually put good plays on him. All right, the next one was team 11-on-11. Tight end did like a slant route or slash baby post route. Shiloh already way back. The whole secondary way back. When the tight end catch the pass, he by the linebackers. But he going to keep running upfield. Nobody ain't going to tackle him because it ain't no tackling drill. So, he run up and just run through the, you know, they thud. They ain't even really trying to hit you like that. So, none of the plays actually made Shiloh look trash. They tried to. They tried to title it like trash. But when you broke it down, bro, you gave me 9 plays. And none of them 9 plays showed me that he struggled. Nothing. So they titled it that way. They popping in the NFL world because the way they title their name, and the other dude popping in it because they post so much NFL stuff. Listen, y'all, social media is easy. It's easy. That's why I teach class on it. It's easy. Pump out your content, whichever way you're trying to pump it out. Eventually, you're going to catch some and it's going to grow. That just is what it is. And if you talk about the hottest typers, you're going to be like that. So, they tried to come for Shiloh, 50 seconds, 9 plays, and they didn't even come for him. But I wish Shiloh Now, Shiloh went on Instagram and tried to say something to him. I wish Shiloh wouldn't have talked to him. Man, I wish Shiloh wouldn't have talked to him. I wish Shiloh wouldn't have talked to him, man. Because at the end of the day, y'all, people always going to talk. That's why I say, if you ain't in my circle, I ain't really trying to hear what you're saying. I ain't trying to hear what you're saying because I don't even know where it's going to be coming from. If you're not in my circle and you don't know me and you don't know ball, like it clearly they don't know ball. So if you're not in my circle and you don't know me and you're going to talk about me and you don't know me, I already know where that's coming from. I already know if you talking about me and you don't know me and you haven't watched me and you haven't been locked in on me like that, you don't know me. You just talking. You want to use my name or whoever name to make a come up. That ain't going to work like that. They ain't going to work like, especially when what people putting out outweigh what that garbage you talking about. So it just look bad. So I wish, whether it's positive or negative, they don't say nothing. Just chill, man. They gonna come at y'all anyways because y'all, who y'all daddy is. If they daddy was Barry Sanders, they probably wouldn't get this type of pressure. They wouldn't get the same type of pressure. They would say, oh, man, Barry Sanders' kids are so nice and so calm, and they are just great kids. But since it's Deion, then you got people mad at Deion because he high-stepping in their face. He juking. He telling you it must be the money. He got the gold chains on. He got the gold everywhere you look. He's saying, make us say. See, he know he good. He know he could back it. And he know he ain't worried about y'all. And he know he took a Colorado team that was 1-11, flipped the roster. Everybody was mad, and they still ball. Boy, you know what? You gotta have a miserable life to be mad at Deion Sanders and he keep winning in your face. You gotta have a miserable life that you try to go out your way to hurt them boys and they still shining. That's a tough life to live. I'd rather just focus on balling myself than trying to bring somebody else down. I ain't got time to bring you down. Now, if it was really Shiloh just getting ate up, I get that. But these plays, like 9 plays, 2 of them then was unrelated to anything that's real. Yeah, it was crazy. So they made all this to attack Prime at the end of the day. If this was Barry Sanders' kids, they wouldn't even be coming for these man like that. But since it's Deion Sanders' kids, they got to try to get them. 9 plays, 50 seconds, didn't do nothing to Shiloh start. If any NFLs or GM saw that, which they was there, they say, oh, what is this mess? Why did they say he's struggling? Did they see the plays that he was really making in these highlights? Who made this? They put some good plays in the thing that they say he struggled in. I don't get it. I guess you could be so blindly mad at somebody, you don't even care. You just say whatever stupid on it you want. So that's where we at, y'all. At the end of the day, in Shiloh's whole career, as far as me watching him, I don't know about anybody else, but as far as me, the man only had 1 game that was rough, and that was coming off an injury, missing weeks of inaction practice. 1 game. Everything else, you look at Shiloh, man, I'm solid on him. I'm solid. I am solid. I'm good. Now, this make me want Shiloh to get drafted so high. Boy, I want this boy to get drafted. Now, I want all of them to get drafted, but this right there, this made me want him to get drafted real bad. Because the account that talked about Shiloh is the same account that have Dog Prime the whole time at Power 4 Ball. The same account that Dog Shador the whole time at Power 4 Ball. This same account so stupid that it said, Jackson Dart could actually be the 2nd quarterback taken off the board. Please stop. Please stop with this dumb stuff. But people, so if you want to be mad at Prime and don't like prime them, you'll eat that up. So you got people who gonna eat that up. They like, yeah, trash, Joker, trash, yeah. You got people who got common sense like, bruh, I get you mad at prime, but at least say real stuff when you mad at him. Don't come with this bullshit for the daddy or the sons. Then you got people love prime so much, they gonna be against anything. So you got the people who dogging him, people that love him. Then you got people right in the middle like, now come on, that's not no struggling film. This a clickbait film. I get that clickbait title. You gonna make people talk, you gonna get engagement. But yeah, so now is Jackson Dart, did I believe Jackson Dart at the beginning of the year was gonna have a great year? Yes, I did. I thought that boy was gonna ball. But he did not. Now he came back and he was solid. He wasn't nothing that nobody worried about. That's why Jackson Dart's name was nowhere close to the Heisman candidates. If you give, if you take Jackson Dart, put him on our team, and nothing against Jackson Dart, do I think he gonna possibly be the third guy come off the board? Very possibly, but he's not gonna be the one or two out of the quarterbacks. He's gonna be third or fourth or fifth, but he's not gonna be one or two. If you put Shiloh, and I know we can't do these hypothetical, but if you exactly Kyle way better. But if you put Shiloh on Ole Miss team, Ole Miss gonna ball, baby, ball. Matter of fact, you put Shiloh on there, that running back that transferred to Ohio State, he would have stayed. They would have been like, boy, we finna win a chip. Boy, we finna win a chip. You seen all the wide receivers they had, boy. You put Shiloh, you put Shador over there and let him quarterback that squad. I guarantee you they wouldn't have lost to no Kentucky. I guarantee you Ole Miss would have been in the playoffs. Hold on, let me see if my computer on. Because I know Ole Miss lost a game that they shouldn't have lost. And Lane Kiffin cried about it. But hold on. Let me just tell you, the dude just be talking, man. People on the internet, y'all. That's why nobody on the internet, unless you know me, unless you personally know me, you got your eyeballs on me 24/7. You somewhere in my circle, then you can kind of speak on me. You can't speak on me when, man, you don't know me like that, man. You just out to talk trash, man. And think about it, y'all. Anybody go out their way to just dog somebody, what's in it for you? What is in it for you to go out your way to dog me? What that give you? Tell me what that give you. Did I put more money in your bank account? I guess if you got social media, it possibly can, but you ain't happy with that. You not happy with that. Hold on. Hold on. Schedule 24. Because it didn't let me see it. Alright. Let me see how they did. Look like they took it. I can't even find it. Hold on, y'all. I want to find it and talk to y'all about it. All right, they went 10-3, right? They lost to, now they blowing cupcake teams out. Cupcakeville, Ole Miss shining. So we don't need him there. All right, Kentucky, 17-20. Shador, that's a win. So that's not a loss, that's still a win. LSU, 26-29. I'm going to get at the Shador. Yep. Hey, just real talk, I'm getting at the Shador. So that's 2 losses they wouldn't have had. The Florida game, they surely wouldn't have lost that Florida game. So they probably would have went undefeated with Shador. But let him tell it. They had the number 2 quarterback in the nation. But okay. But let me see what y'all talking about, man. Let me hear all y'all thoughts and how y'all viewed it. That's just my way of viewing it. I played DB. God done allowed me to talk to 3 Hall of Fame DBs. 3 of them now. And all of them rock with me. 1 that passed, 2 still alive. Darryl Green and Deion Sanders. So, I know enough that they still want to rock with me. That's 3 Hall of Famers. 3 of them. 2 currently still living. and they rock with me. So I'm DB, they DBs. Yeah. Boy. And then I got some young DBs. When I talk to them and tell them stuff, they be like, hey, bro, you know a little something. Duh, I played. I played. That don't mean I had to be the best, but I got knowledge of what you need to do. Everybody got knowledge of right and wrong. It's if you do the right more than you do the wrong. But yeah, that account right there, y'all, it always goes for the whole Sanders family. They try to tap the Sanders family. They done tried to tap the Sanders family forever since. And they're gonna try to, that same account gonna try to eat them boys up the rest of the time. The rest of the time. So they're trying to build their engagement. They're trying to get money off engagement. I get that. I get it. I get it. You want to use these apps to bless your pockets. I get it. It's just, how do you want to be looked at? Do you want to be looked at as a liar, as your account garbage, is trash, or do you want to be looked at as your account is standing in the middle of the road? You're not on the hating side. You're not on the overly love side. You just right there smack dab in the middle. That account ain't like that. That account is strictly to tear down the Sounders every chance they get. Every chance. It's not, it's every chance they get. And then the other account, that's somebody that's trying to find engagement or whatever. Same thing. Maybe they make good money on it. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. That's why the internet don't fade me. If you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care because you think you watch me every day. You think you know me. You don't know me. But if you personally know me, and you personally know how I get down, which then, okay, now you, who said that? Oh, and then you got to really, really know me. Like, you can't come with no, I knew him since high school. Man, get that garbage out of here. I know him. Get that garbage out of here. Know me now. Know me now. Nah. Know me nah. FD, what's good? LT, JB, Sabrina, One Fave, Jarrell. You say, yeah, they tripping for real. You know it. Gary, what's happening? Sabrina, you say Deion Sanders hater, cause that's it. Cause his first name Deion, they gonna trash him. But if his first name was Barry Sanders, they would show them boys so much love. Platinum, what's good? Monet. Miss Kim, what's good? Sam, what's happening? Yeah, Colton Hood there. At least from my knowledge, he just did a video other day. House, what's good? Monet, you say I really want Shador to get pick 6 in the game. I do too. I want him to ball out in the game. I want the game to look so good for him. They go wild on force fumbles, pick 6, fumble recoveries, just all of it. Great tackles, all of it. LB, you say Shiloh has effect that only thing can say is good. Yeah. T Styles, you say you feel bad for calling him overrated and he ain't bad. Yeah, man, the boy played good ball, y'all. He had one bad game and everybody tried to trash him. In 23, I don't remember nobody talking bad about Shiloh. In 22, I don't remember nobody talking bad about it. In 21, I don't remember nobody talking bad about it. At South Carolina University in the SEC, I don't remember nobody talking about it. One game after he came back from injury. Man, get that mess out of here, man. Tara, you said Shiloh can do well in the NFL, and he's hoping teams give him an opportunity. Yeah, I think they will. I want that boy to get drafted. And if he don't get drafted, I want to get picked up by a great team that he fits, that they'll love him, and that he'll actually get out there and ball. I want to get out there and ball. Well, if he get drafted or undrafted, I want him to ball this rookie year. I want everybody to know Shiloh Sanders on the tackle. Shiloh Sanders. I want that boy to ball. Salty, what's happening? Hey, Mo, you said people don't do their research. If they do, they will see Shiloh is a top safety in college football. He's listed top 15 in college football. I just know I know he could translate to the NFL. He should have a NFL shot. He should be able to make an NFL roster. That's how I feel about him. He got film to back it. He got film to back it. Do we want Shiloh to tackle, wrap up sometime? Yes. But when he don't and he clear him, he clear him. I'm talking about he eat him up. He eat him for lunch. I'm like, God, dog, boy. You ain't playing no games out here. So, yeah, that's where we at with that, y'all. Anything gets said about the Sanders, them, if y'all didn't hear it from a real NFL scout and the NFL network producing it, these just internet people just gonna talk. They talk to get that money. Social media, pretty much, y'all, honestly, everything. Good people gonna be good people. Greedy people gonna be greedy people. So, if you greedy, you gonna and you don't mind to have a negative life, oh, you'll eat that stuff up. But if you're a good person, man, you gonna call it like it is. You ain't gonna call that garbage stuff. So that's what you get on the internet. You get everything. Everybody got something to say. Y'all know people that y'all done been around know good and well they shouldn't open their mouth, but they talking. And honestly, really, yeah. Salty, you say you shocked that Will Shepherd doesn't have a NFL Combine invite. He might get one, but y'all, there's so many players. They only picking 300 players to go to the Combine. And y'all know for a fact they're going to try to grab a lot out of the Big Ten, a lot out of the SEC, with the top players all across the country. So you got to be, yeah, it's hard, y'all. And the NFL don't grade how we grade. We locked in on Colorado, but NFL locked in on everybody, and they got their own grading scale. Yeah, they got their own grading scale. Miss Kim, what's good? Joe Perry. Broncos for life, you say people don't use context. That's why they don't. They just watch it and retweet it. And the retweets pop off, especially if you don't like him. You gonna light that one up. Matt, you say Shiloh on point? Yeah, he is. He is. Broncos for life, you say you've seen a lot of off-man and zone. That's all they was running in these bowl games. At least that one. Yeah, man. It be like that. BP? Yeah, because they don't want that man last name. So anything associated with Deion Sanders and his boys, they gonna try to eat him. They gonna try to eat him. Every chance they get. TC, yeah, it be like that. Matt, you say Shiloh will always be the black sheep, but he knows what he can do. He's humble. He had a few players get a catch. Yeah, that come with it. That come with it. They gonna catch. That come with it. Hey, what's happening? Alonzo, what's good? Marty, you say I got an interception up here, Cap. That's what I'm saying. They just throwing the ball. Like, bro, get that mess out of here, man. Sabrina, you say social media is trying to down Shiloh. Yeah, they are. Any chance they get, they coming for the Sanders. JB, you say folks have so much they do. I don't know how you can wake up like that. I want to thank God for not allowing that to be in my spirit. I don't want to wake up like that. I know your life can't be good if that's what you wake up doing. If that's what you wake up doing. Salty, you say Shiloh needs to get picked up by the Cowboys. wherever his best chance of excelling at, that's where I want him at. Whether he's drafted or undrafted, that's where I want him at. New Orleans, what's happening? Hey, that Super Bowl coming to you in a couple days, boy. Let me see. Sabrina Walters. You say, yes, he will be with, KM. Yeah, they somebody trying to dog him. Yeah, a grown man or a girl, insecurities. Hey, they figured it was a quick way to make money. But they ain't no, we got people out here going to stand up in the paint now. Now, if they would have showed me 9 plays of Shiloh getting straight dogged, I would have told y'all, hey, y'all, that was rough. I don't know who. If I was deciding to make a low light of you, and to dog you, it's going to be clearly all football plays and clearly you getting destroyed. It wouldn't be that mess they had. They actually made Shiloh look good. They just titled it crazy. Know anybody look at like, man, get this mess out of here, man. BTG, you said Shador will do a pro day for his wide receivers. Well, you got to hope the wide receivers do a pro day for Shador. Because if Jimmy and LeJounte shine, I'm talking about shining. If them boys run a 4-2 or a high 4-3, well, low 4-3, or anything 4-3, ball out at their wide receiver drills, ball out at the vertical, ball out at the L drill, ball out at the 3-cone drill, L drill, however you want to call it, ball out at the 5-10-5. They ball out at all that. Shador gonna be asking them, please, can you please come run the routes here? Now, what they could do is, at the combine, only run the 40, only do the vertical, only do the interviews, only do the 3-cone drill, only do the 5-10-5. Now, if they only do those 4 things, yes, they will save their route running for what is called pro day. Now, they could do that. They could, Jimmy and LeJounte could just go stand on the 40 time and the vertical, the 3-cone drill, and the 5-10-5. But it depends on who they around. They agents might say, hey, go ahead and run these routes, the biggest show. But me, if Shador is not there throwing, I count my marbles catching the ball from them. Why I'm saying that? I got homeboys that got drafted. One went to the combine, one didn't go to the combine, and he still got drafted. And he only did a pro day. And he was at a D1 AA. So if it's me, I probably go back and watch the last 3 or 4 or 5 NFL combines with quarterbacks and wide receivers. I have to see how they throwing to these boys. I have to see who they selected before I want to run it. Because if it's me, I'm going with Shador. He know me, I know him. Bam, bam, bam. But at the combine, what they really need is to give them that 40. So if I'm them combine, I'm giving you the 40, the vertical, the 3-cone drill, and the 5-10-5. I think I'm going to save route, especially if Shador doesn't do anything at the combine, but only interviews. I'm going to say, Shador, I run the routes with you on pro day, big dog. I gave him that 40, I lit him up. But you might be such a competitor that you say, man, forget this. Shador, I'm going to ball out here, and I'll spot you one, boy. I'll spot you one, boy, because when he get ready to throw, Shador and Jimmy, LeJounte and Jimmy out there and Will out there catching them passes from him, somebody might say, we're going to have to get one of these boys. So that may benefit them to run it. But I know there's at least 4 things they got to do. And really, so I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know at the end of the day what LeJounte and Jimmy going to truly choose to do. May God bless them that they get wise counsel, wise advice, have the wisdom and knowledge and understanding to make the right choices for the combine. 40 times, they got to run it. Vertical, boy, show them how high you could jump. That ain't nothing. L drill, aka 3-cone drill, man, eat that drill up. 5-10-5, eat that drill up. But the 40 is the main thing, so they ice them in the 40. Man, they can put their hat, their coat, and walk on out the door. Matter of fact, if they run a 4-2, I ain't doing nothing else. I run a 4-2-8, 4-2-9, I ain't doing nothing else. I'm done. I'm waiting on pro day, baby. Yes, sir. 4-2, boy. So, I believe they're going to run good 40s. So, I think they're going to be good. Real, what's happening? On pro day, will be the fastest we ever seen 2 run. Yes. Yes. But he ain't really. Now he don't care about the 40. He might not even run the 40. If I'm him, I think Lamar Jackson didn't even run the 40 for nobody. I don't think he ran the 40. If I'm Shador, I'm telling man I ain't running no 40. For what? For what? You drafted me for my 40? You not. So, hey JB, you right. But when you blessed and covered, nothing can stop you. Nothing. No matter what they be talking about. D guys, what's happening? Hey, nah, I'm gonna be right at the crib. Right at the crib. JP, you say they gonna be so mad when he gets drafted. That's what I said. Oh my goodness. Boy, they gonna be hot. Boy, I want Shiloh to get drafted. Shiloh, I want you to get drafted. But regardless if you get drafted or undrafted, I want you to get on the NFL team and ball out your rookie year. What if Shiloh ball out so hard? They got this man for defensive rookie of the year. God, or the overall rookie of the year. Woo woo. Rev, you say favor ain't fair. Never. You sure ain't. God bless you, boy. Hey, them blessings keep rolling. You just handle your business. Miss Turner, you say I'm late. What are Deion and Shiloh going viral about? Somebody tried to dog Shiloh on 9 plays of 50-second clips, a 50-second 9-play clip, and actually didn't even dog him. They just titled it in a certain way and tried to make it look bad. But when you go through the plays, man, Shiloh came out good on all that stuff. So I'm like, man, get out of here with that. KM, nah, I ain't worried about the combine. Now, in the future, will I go to ever hit me a combine? I might hit me a combine. I probably will. I probably will give me one combine. Just get me one in. And if I like it, keep going. But one day, I'm going to get me one in. Matt, you say low plays free. Probably the 6. I mean, what NFL team heard for a safety? That's what I'm saying. That's what they're going to be going for. New Orleans, you say Shiloh will be a late pick. Whether he drafted or undrafted, which I want him to get drafted, but if he's not, I want him to surely pick the right team. Boy, I want prime them or the right team to draft him. Either right team draft him or he picked the right team in the undrafted free agency. Cut dog, what's happening? Double R, you say Shiloh is that dude. There will always be. Always. That's why it's no need to talk unless you in my circle. Like, you got to be off in my circle. Now, if I do address you, that means you done came for me a whole bunch. Like, you done came for me so much that, and you cover NFL games or college games, and you coming for me so much, and I know you coming for me, and then I might have a conversation with you. Hey. I even recorded just to make sure you don't even try to play this no kind of way. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, man. So I just want you to tell me, since you talk on the internet and stuff, tell me how I really play. I really play to you. Because my film grade every time we come out, I be in the 80s and 90s. But you saying I'm garbage. Why you keep doing me like this on TV? You want me to go in your history and research you and dog you about everything, every little thing that you try to make something big? Now, see, people, and then y'all got to think, who talking behind these things? Do we ever see the person that talk behind these things? Like, I'm right in your face talking. You see me. You see where I'm at. It don't matter what people say about me. Coley, you need to do this. Coley, you need... Man, I'm going to do me. I'm doing me. I'm doing me, baby. You ain't get me to this point. You already know me till I start coming on. Nah. You ain't get no points for that. You give me some pointers, but you ain't even just tell me what I'm about to do. Nah, it ain't working like that. T-Style, you say facts, he needs to ball out. Shiloh probably one of the players who are a better pro than could very well be. We about to find out. He needs to get to the right team, because you can get to a dumb team and they could try to push you out. But the fact that he is a Sanders and he does have film that back him, he's surely going to get an opportunity. New Orleans, you say most behind the scenes don't have the skills. That's what I'm saying. But they be up there yakking away, trying to dog you. I'm like, bruh, dog me because the play that you just seen, but don't eat me up for real. Miss Smith said, Colin, I appreciate your breakdown. Keep standing on the truth. It's a must. It ain't no other way. Like, I don't know why they operate the way they do. Them people, Kenna, what's good? Yeah, hey, Louisville in the building. TT, I don't know why people act like that, y'all. I don't know. But I guess they be trying to get to the money. I guess everybody got to try to get to the money. If honestly, if they really got to the money, like if you could build an account, you got something. You know something. Now, if build it a good way, where you last longer. Don't build it a garbage way. But as you know, everybody about that money, no matter what they say, everybody about that money. It's just sometimes it's good people that get the money and they do it the right way. Sometimes it's bad people that get the money and they gonna do it the bad way. So it's both getting money, good and bad. It's just whichever way they figure to do it. Whichever way they figure to do it. Yeah, man. That you say TT, you say Shiloh will get drafted to Dallas or Atlanta. If he do that, oh my goodness, they gonna act up. Hey Matt, you say you want Shiloh first round? Now, bro, if they pull a Tim Tebow for Shiloh, boy, the internet will break loose. Because Tim Tebow went first round, and the only way I'm going to say that happened is God said, boy, I got this. Bam, first round. Bam, first round. Because when Tim Tebow went first round, I was like, boy, I don't know what that is. I don't know how Tim Tebow went first round. We know his college play wasn't going to translate to the NFL. Not like that. Now, he did end up winning a playoff game, but for some reason, stuff just didn't translate like that. Wallow, what's happening? Andre Walker, what's good? Yeah, y'all. Hey, it be like that, y'all. Everybody get in their feelings. Everybody be feeling a certain kind of way. If they don't like you, they coming for you. That account comes for the whole family. Every chance they get. Every chance. So, if Shador, I can tell you now, if Shador throw a pick in the volunteer time when they go in like June and July, preseason camp, oh, they gonna say, Shador is struggling to learn the playbook. He's not smart enough. He's not NFL material. Bro, shut that garbage up. We know your account trash. We know your account trash. And then the account like to always say, several scouts has said, what scouts you heard say that? What scouts? What scouts? Oh, you can't give up your sources because you ain't got no sources. At least let me hear you one time say, such and such called me and said, give me one of them. Since you so locked in with everything, give me one of them. But that account just dog Shador. Dog Shiloh. Miss Beverly, what's good? JB, you finna be out there at the game? JB, you been traveling lately. You been hitting it hard. You been getting there. Get there, get there. Safe travels to you. Get that film, get that film, get that film. You probably done got that media stuff. You're gonna be right down on the field. TC. Hey, TC, hey, they do, don't they? They do, but it don't be matter. I be knowing, hey, it always, see, that's why I said when your name gets so big, you just gotta lay back like, bro, I ain't saying nothing to y'all, good or bad. Good or bad, I ain't saying nothing to you. You ain't just gonna be able to just say whatever you want to. Hey, we did, JB, we did. You hitting it all. Boop, right out the ballpark, too. Matt, you said, yeah, just because the QB is first round, you still have to see how the offense is. And I think that's what primes. Correct. You want the offense. You want the head coach. You want the GM. You want the owner. You want the organization. That's why Prime ain't letting them go to no garbage. Nah. See, I love when we get to show that we got the upper hand in this thing too. See, a normal dad, like, see, I ain't gonna be no normal dad. If my kids ever go professional or something, and we teams pick, ain't no garbage teams picking my kids. Nah. We ain't doing this. No, son. You ain't finna jeopardize my son's career for your garbage team. No. You a billionaire. Now, if you give my son $2 billion, go ahead, give him $2 billion. We'll come here. Cause you don't come across $1 billion like that. Give me one of them billion. Give me two of them billion. You can sign my son. Go ahead. Matter of fact, give him $2 billion, give me $1 billion, get the rest of my family, because you trying to jack us up. Nah, so that ain't going to happen. So you're not going to catch him. Like, if the Browns decide to draft Shador, he wouldn't, I doubt he would play for them. I doubt it. That boy probably go to the UFL, CFL. He would not go there. And the Browns know that that'd be a waste of a draft pick. Gosh, dog it. We just wasted a pick. We tried to stand up like we was big boy. See, Caleb Williams' family, they might have didn't stand up in the paint. But now, Caleb Williams got a head coach that look like they about to do something. So, I get it. Caleb Williams got a head coach that look like he might do something. So, I want to see how Ben Johnson do. I like how the Jets head coach coming through and how he acting. I want to see what they gonna do. So that's why on this channel we gonna be watching NFL anyways, cause Shador, Travis, the other NFL players from Colorado, we gonna be in the NFL now. So that's how God works. He just keep blessing you. So they're in the league now, and we gonna see how this thing go. I want Shador to go to a team that he could produce this year. If he can get Rookie of the Year like Jalen Daniels or ball out like them, man, do it. Yeah, FIU too. Hey, we get it in. So I just want all of them to have success. You just never know how it's gonna go, but I want all of them to have success. I want all of them to do very well. All of them to ball out. It just, people gonna go for, they're gonna go for the Sanders family until they are done. Real, you say, what's my predictions on it? I ain't even really looked into it like that, because I just been wanting the players to do good. I just want to have a good game. I hope if they actually return punts and kick returns, I hope Jimmy and LeJounte score. Either way, I hope Cam and Shiloh ball out. So, yeah, I hope all that. Matt, excuse me, you say that's why I strongly think it'll be the Raiders or the Titans. We gonna see what Pete Carroll want to do with the Raiders and Coach Callahan with the Titans. It feels to me, unless this was a marketing talk, it feels to me that they like Cam. Now, they probably, I don't know if they dug off into Cam and got around him and talked to him and everything, but it just seemed like they liked the Cam. It just seemed they were very high on Cam Ward. And I ain't tripping about that. If that's where Cam end up, do your thing, Cam, ball out. I'm actually going to watch Cam this year. Like, I'm actually going to report on Cam. Like, I want to see what he going to do. I remember when Jalen Daniels was committed to Arizona State. We were watching them back then. In Arizona State, when that man tried to lead, they tried to dog him. And that man went to LSU, won the Heisman, went to the NFL balling. So, y'all, it don't be matter what people say about you. Just put in the work. Put in the work. Go get the life you trying to have. I wouldn't be worried about what nobody's saying, good or bad. I'm going to go get it. Get it, get it, get it. Oh, side note. If you haven't already, I got 3 channels in total. I want to rock out with you on all of them. Y'all know this one going to be, Life in Football is all about Colorado, the NFL teams, and I'm going to throw FIU in it. and even Syracuse. Then you know my college football with Colin Moore. That's talking about all the hot topics we ride. So college football with Colin Moore. Jump over there with me. We're going to ride out all college football. Then I got one Texas football with Colin Moore. That's COLINMOORE. I got that one because I think Sharp and Archie Manning, they're going to get so much love that the boy going to be hyped up for everything. So I want to see this journey up close. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.